Today, from Bank of America.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Here come the Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former number 2 overall pick, Mitchell Trubisky. Play action. Now Trubisky. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. For Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week: 9 catches, 87 yards, and a touchdown.
And I get the feeling that he loves this matchup. I mean, the unit he's going against is in the bottom half of the league against the pass. He had to have circled this one on the schedule and said to himself, this should be a big game.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 36 yards on the play. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. This is caught. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Mayfield and the Panthers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week, well into the triple digits, and they'll take that every time out.
What I loved was just how decisive he was running the football. Coaches like guys that go north and south. They don't like the east-west guys, the juking and the jiving. 1 foot in the ground and cut.
And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mayfield looks to throw. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16. Mayfield down. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted and incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. The Panthers at 9-4 now on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Mayfield He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The Steelers now in the nickel here on third down. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot, because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now it's Trubisky. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 7-7, our score after one. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Trubisky will throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 19. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. They'll run again with Hunt. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Trubisky. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Harris, and he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Boswell's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Mayfield on first down. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down. McCaffrey running up the middle. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. The offense on third down, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Mayfield. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown down right at the 9-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The final 4 weeks of the NFL season are upon us, and we got some intriguing matchups in prime time. Tonight, Patriots and Raiders, that's in Vegas. Josh McDaniels taking on his former employer there. And then Monday Night Football, the Rams and Packers from what should be a frosty Lambeau Field at 8:15 Eastern Time, 7:15 locally there in Green Bay. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brian Burns in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. On third down, here's Harris. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. On his Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoor them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. great play there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Trubisky's throw into the hands of Pickens.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Johnson's got it complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again on second down. Trubisky. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And that will keep this a 4-point game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
Check 26, check 20.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime here. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A first down throw for Mayfield. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Mayfield knocks this forward. It's a jet sweep. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. On second down, here's a run with Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Right back to Hubbard. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 21. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll run here with Hubbard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Hubbard again. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard taking it in from a yard out. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. Now Trubisky. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense. Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Throwing here, Trubisky. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They go play action with Trubisky. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Second and 10, it's Trubisky again. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Now Trubisky on first down. This is Miller, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I'm actually looking at this play with defensive eyes here, partner, because they were still laser focused on him after his earlier exploits on this drive. I think they went back to the well just a little bit too soon. He got across the line of scrimmage, but they certainly weren't giving up much more than that.
Looking to throw again on second down. Trubisky, touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 13 yards out. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Now Trubisky, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in for the 2 points. So that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 22, Mayfield. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Open man is Anderson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Play fake. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They go play action. Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. That'll be caught by Anderson. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Trubisky to throw. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Trubisky. Sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Well, sometimes when you try to defend OBJ, you're going to get a PI call.
You might get a PI call at just about any point during his route. And I think a lot of teams have taken the...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Trubisky to throw. Here's Freiermuth again. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Trubisky's throw taken in by Miller. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Carolina. Odell Beckham, 39 yards. And the Panthers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Trubisky's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Open man, and it's out. He put it on the carpet.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.